I mean, this might actually be ideal for me. Hey Lila, did you know there's a brand new mobile game that we can play on our phone? Do you want to check it out? Okay. I'm happy to announce that this video is being sponsored by a new mobile game, Iron Maiden, Legacy of the Beast. This is a new turn-based RPG game that has a ton of different champions with different abilities. You make your team, then you go into battle against unique waves of enemies and bosses. The graphics on this game are also really cool, sort of like a dark, high-definition grunge animation instead of the cartoony fluff we're so used to. You can unlock tons of unique champions, power them up, and battle either by yourself or in a guild with your friends. And even cooler is that the music of this game is actually from the band Iron Maiden. Also, the best part is, and I love mentioning this, that it's completely free to play! So what do you honestly have to lose? Click on the link in the description below and download Iron Maiden, and if you do that right now, you'll also start the game off with 7 gifts, including an epic champion, the Pharaoh. So click on the link in the description below and go and have some fun on your phone. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Twigger, that of course is Lola, and we are back on a Monday, and of course, Monday being one of the most important days of the week, not because it's the beginning of a school week, not because it's the beginning of your work week, it is Off Meta Monday, which I know makes some of your days. So today, we are playing as full AP Misfortune in the mid lane, as requested by quite a few people, and in terms of course, these Off Meta Mondays that we're playing, we're trying to do just some more sensible picks that I actually really enjoy. Picks that I actually feel like are very good if played appropriately, which of course I'm gonna play them phenomenally. But I just feel like Misfortune as AP is actually really damn solid. Does a ton of damage with the Make It Rain. Oh, look at that. Also reveals people. Like, it's too good. Way too good. So if you do enjoy videos like this, the Off Meta Monday series, we do actually upload 6 videos a week for your entertainment. So many different options. So if you enjoy the content, be sure to hit that subscribe button and also like the video if you actually enjoy me playing full AP Misfortune. Helps me out a ton. In terms of the runes, I've gone for Meteor, Mana Flow Band, Transcendence, and Gathering Storm with Perfect Timing and Cosmic Insight. Which should actually be pretty good, but in terms of who we've got in this game, we should probably talk about. Up in the top lane, Irelia versus Singed, Echo versus Rengar with Predator in the jungle, which is going to be absolutely terrifying. Misfortune versus Veigar in the mid lane. And then down in the bot lane, we've got a Jinx, Soraka versus Twitch and Volibear. Now, the Volibear did burn his flash during that little scuffle. So that's at least one piece of good news for our team. I mean, if you're just gonna keep walking up and letting me hit you, I will take that. Every day of the week. Ooh, okay. I mean, he keeps on walking up, and he's still, now I think he just hit level 2. But like, he was level 1 that entire time, so you think I'm not gonna just like harass you consistently? So now, the one thing about Misfortune as an AP carry is that, of course, you really only have your Make It Rain for a lot of damage. That is kind of the one problem. It's your Make It Rain or bust. You do have some AP scaling on your ultimate, but it's not really a lot. So you kind of do have to be, you know, aware of just how much damage you're getting. Man, any other time, I would have been hit by that. That double up. I find that whenever I play Misfortune, my double up never lands on anybody, but when I'm playing against a Misfortune, the double up will literally take a 90-degree turn to hit me in the face. So I'm not loving that. The Scuttle Crabs are coming up soon, so I've got to assume that the Rengar is going to be around here at some point. That, of course, means I got to be slightly more careful than I normally would be. Because he's also running Predator, which, you know. Oh, come on! Okay. So it's gonna be probably a pretty, like, farm-heavy lane for the first little bit. Just gonna try to harass here and there. I really just gotta play as careful as I can just to avoid the Veigar's, E. Because if I get trapped in that, I don't think there's much hope for me if I get trapped in that. Especially if the Rengar comes in while I'm in there. Like, you're seeing the damage. Like, it's really not that bad. Especially the early game harassment is actually great. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Oh my goodness. Okay. So Rengar is currently mid. At least I know where he is. I'm gonna just put a ward right there. Okay, so he warded as well. Good to know. But I just want to know if he's gonna make a repeat journey at any point in the near future. But you know, always good. Of course. Oh, come on! Come on! Are you actually kidding me? Oh my god, you are actually not kidding me. Oh my freaking god! I'm about to lose my damn mind. I can't believe that he gets away! Even that, man, if I was an ADMF, that boy would be dead. I'm just saying. Sometimes the off-meta pick really comes back to hurt you. And that was just one of those moments where, man, if I was just normal AD MF, that would have probably been a dead Veigar. But oh well. We chose this career path. It didn't choose us. We chose it. Okay. So I did manage to clear out the mini wave. It's still good. Like, we burned his flash as well. So flash for flash, I'm never going to be too concerned about. Just annoyed that I didn't get the kill. But we did manage to push a pretty big wave underneath his turret, 37 to 27. So beating him by 10 CS, I'm definitely not too unhappy with how this is going. Just once again, really wish that I got that early kill. I think I'm just gonna have it right like that. Okay. So Veigar went back. He doesn't have boots, but he's also got the stopwatch, but not gonna be available for another 5 minutes. So, so what do we do? So Echo's gonna apparently do his Raptors and then come mid. That's good. He doesn't have a flash. Ugh! Oh! We were so close yet so far away. Okay, I do not know where this guy went. Which is kind of interesting.
I always shoot first.
Okay. Oh, that's where he was. Okay, a Cloud Dragon. That's not... So, man, the thing is with a Cloud Dragon, especially when he gets... if they get the soul, like if it's going to be a Cloud Dragon soul. We don't know what soul it's going to be yet. But we really don't want a Rengar to get the Cloud Soul. Because that increases his movement speed when he pops his ultimate. Okay. So kind of unfortunate that Echo died, but at least I ended up getting a kill there. Rengar's just, of course, being Rengar, which is very, very abusive in the jungle. And one of my most hated champions. Fun fact about Twigger. Genuinely hate Rengar. Rengar and Talon, I would say, are two of my most common bans. Oh, come on. And my double up is, it's not loving me today. I gotta admit. I wish that it was doing better for me. But, you know, the thing that I'm thinking about with Miss Fortune is that there's a couple things that I've found the more that I've played AP Miss Fortune is that since you really do only have your Make It Rain as your major spell to get damage off on. Oh, there we go. Hey, we landed one. Look at me go. Look at how talented I am. So I find that getting things that amplify that and also keep people in it for longer are very, very impactful. So I'm thinking of going the Hextech GLP because that, of course, allows me to slow anybody who's around me, which will keep them in my ultimate and also in my my Make It Rain for just a little bit longer, which, of course, is good. But then also going for things like Liandry's Torment is huge, just because when you do land that Make It Rain, of course, it's going to do otherworldly amounts of damage, and preferably percentage health damage, which is great. Okay, so 62 to 54, still liking the farm. And like I'm just trying to pick at him, you know? It's nothing too fancy. This is all that I'm aiming to do. Just, you know, poke here and there. Oh, there we go. Hey, we landed one. All right. So I'm gonna do my double up second, just because I feel like it makes more sense to max on 1 second. Of course, we're doing the make it rain first, because it's just way too good not to.
I've got a good feeling about this.
Ugh! Nice. Okay, we've got our ignite available, by the way. Just inside, baby. Just inside of the event horizon. Ooh! Uh-oh. Oh, I'm fucked. So, singed mid, by the way. Just saying. What did I do to deserve that? I got a great kill on the Veigar. And then all of a sudden it was like, hey, have you met my top laner and my jungle? I feel like you haven't met them yet. And they made themselves known. We shook hands, and man, Singed has a very strong handshake. So, and why is the volley bear here now? Leave my ward alone! That rat bastard is taking my damn ward. I'm coming in. I might be able to help this. But I mean, the Rengar is big. He's already got Tiamat, which really, really sucks for us.
I know what I'm doing.
Damn. Can't say we didn't try. Okay. So I mean, getting the kill on the Veigar, that's always good. Oh, come on.
You've got dangerous eyes. I like that.
Woo, man, I actually had to burn my hourglass, sorry, my stopwatch there. Just because I was 100% going to die to that ignite. So at least we got his ignite, but that's just what Veigar does. It's really, really annoying to face. He lands one E, and that is going to be the entirety of my health bar and damage. So we got to be very, very cautious about that. Trying to think of what I can do, like, because I would love to build like a Quicksilver Sash, but that only goes into the Mercurial Scimitar, which is an AD item, which doesn't really go with our AP build. So that's kind of annoying for us, because I would really like to build that, but you know, we've built a certain amount of repertoire on this channel for building off meta, so I'm not going to lose that now by building Mercurial Scimitar. We are not cowards. So I think the Veigar is probably gone. Yeah, he's probably gone B. So this should be a free dragon, hopefully. Okay, so Rengar is coming. Okay. Oh boy. Boy howdy. Sup, Rengar? Nice! Oh, and I get the shutdown. Whoa! Oh, that feels so good. Now I'm ready. 1,300 gold. You have not prepared for misfortune in the mid lane. I mean, maybe they have, but this is gonna be really, really good for me. So I got 1,400 gold. I'm gonna go and spend that. Because, you know, like, having a couple hundred gold, that's something, but 1,400 gold, that's a lot of gold to be sitting on. If I don't spend that advantage, I might just die again. So let's go with the Hex Tech, just because I like it a little bit more. So I'm thinking Hex Tech, followed by maybe like a Zhonya's Hourglass, because I feel like I'm going to need the Hourglass against the Singed and the Rengar. Particularly the Rengar. And then probably a Liandry's, just to get that extra bit of damage. It'll also help kill the Singed, but... Oh, that was so close. Oh, never mind. Veigar's right here. I found him. We thought he was missing. Okay. So unfortunately my E does not yet kill the back line of minions. Oh god, and Singed is running wild. I'm gonna try to get over here. See the Rengar.
Turret plating will soon fall.
So long, buddy! Okay, so at least we got a kill onto the Singed. Once again, it's not a lot, but it's something. Every little bit of gold that we can get is definitely good for us, but unfortunately, it's just meant that this Veigar has been able to basically push to his heart's content. And that's going to be the Rift Herald. We did kind of know that the Rengar was over on that side. Man, and the really unfortunate thing is that I've not really been able to farm to the best of my ability because he just keeps pushing under the turret. So one thing about Veigar that I genuinely hate is that his ability to just like use his W to clear the entire minion wave with almost not using any mana is pretty damn unreal. Okay, so I know that the Rengar is around here. He could very well come mid and then pop the Rift Herald. But if I were him, I'd probably be going for my jungler's red buff, which is currently up. Woo, there it is. Okay. We're on a killing spree. We are really on the board now. So we're 5-1-0. So this is my game to carry. Unfortunately, I have to do the carrying on AP Misfortune. But you know, we can still do the job, people. We can still do the job. And the unfortunate thing about Veigar as well is that he can just farm from such a distance.
I've got a good feeling about this.
Okay. He can just kind of like stand back and just constantly CS from the comfort of safety. Whew. No, I'm not gonna get him. Try my best. Oh, he's so low. I just want to kill him! What are you all doing here? Can you just leave my lane alone?
Step 2.
Just seems like everybody loves this AP MF build. That they, you know, they really just want to constantly visit. And that's really not good. That even with the Volibear not being there,
What I'm doing.
the bot lane still ended up dying. Boy, not ideal, huh? Uh-oh. I mean, I got the ignite down, so we do end up getting a kill. Who flashed? I think it was the Veigar who flashed? Not entirely sure which one flashed here, but we did still end up getting a kill onto the Volibear. Unfortunately, I was a 200 gold shutdown that I just gave over to the Veigar. Less than ideal. But okay, the GLP is completed. I'm trying to think here. I actually think the Liandry's might be a little bit better to have first. Even though I really, really want the Hourglass just to save my bacon. I feel like the Liandry's is just going to add a real pop of damage. And I think we're going to also need a Morellonomicon. Just because their team is so tanky, having the Volibear and also having the Singe, they're going to be healing up a lot. I'm really hoping our Jinx doesn't die there. Nice, good damage. Okay, sweet. Oh, and that was the dragon for the Rengar, though. Crap! Okay, 14-12. The unfortunate thing is that they are really beating us in turrets. That's currently our major concern. Is that they've got 3 of our turrets down and we've got 1. So, I mean, I'm going to try to... Oh, God. Okay. So, the fortunate thing, once again, is that Misfortune does have that lovely ability to slow with her E. So, plopping that down is actually going to be a decent counter to people like the Volibear and the Singed. I just don't want that thing being alive. It's just vision that I don't want the enemy team to have. Okay, so Rengar died. Looks like our Irelia is on a killing spree, which is great for us. Volibear is just, he's just waiting. Okay, so I mean, I've got my ultimate available. That's something that I'm just waiting to use. But man, it just seems like everybody has kind of been grouping towards this mid lane, which has sort of been unfortunate for me. And unfortunately, we've got a lot of really, really... Oh, God. Oh, and there we go. Okay, not half bad. And ladies and gentlemen, the fight continues. Uh-oh. No! The bite of destiny. You can't escape the chompers, apparently. Oh, God, that is a Rengar. We didn't just fight this guy, right? Yeah. Okay, so it was just the Veigar who got away from that one, and he might not even get... I'm not entirely sure where he went, to be honest. Maybe behind here? But he ran away like a coward. So that was really good. They got very, very aggressive, and fortunately enough, we saw the twitch, because he was very, very close to us. So we managed to just get a kill there. I popped my ultimate just because I was terrified of him blowing me up, because he's 6'2" and 3 with an Infinity Edge. If that guy gets a couple auto attacks off and then contaminates, like, I'm probably just gonna be dead. So figured, you know, pop the ultimate, just guarantee that we're gonna get that kill. And then luckily, alright, Reli's really big. Echo just tanks for a really long time because he can just pop his ultimate and come back. So overall, really good fight. And the Rengar wasn't there at the beginning, so all of a sudden, swinging back in our favor. But it's also one of the things that you've always got to mention
Not a problem.
when you're facing a Veigar in particular, is that the later this game goes, the shittier it's going to be for us. Because it's a Veigar. Whoop. Whoop. Because it's just one of the things with Veigar as a champion is that that dude has got infinite scaling. Oh, look at the damage, though. I mean, can't really complain about that. Running away, I'm running away. Okay. So once again, fortunately enough, having that E is just huge for me. Uh-oh. I'm fucked. Oh, man, I was really, really hoping that the Singed was going to screw it up and he was going to throw me back towards my turret and I could run away. Unfortunately, he wasn't dumb. Sometimes you got to play that card. If you know you're going to die, because he had that glue there, so there was no way I was going to get across back to my turret. So I was like, maybe if I walk in a direction he's not expecting, he'll just throw me right back to my turret, and then I'll be safe and I'll be fine. Unfortunately, not the case, but we do now have the Liandry, so now we're going to be doing a lot of damage, which is definitely a good thing. But the problem that we're going to face... Okay, at least the Volibear ended up dying. The problem that we kind of face here is that everybody is so tanky. And so they all heal a lot. And they're all very, very beefy. So, I'm not entirely sure what I think about all that. I'm just gonna get a ward in here. Place a ward up here. Come on, buddy. Do it! He's not gonna do it. Nope.
I know what I'm doing.
Oh god, okay. I mean, I do have my ultimate, and I do have my ignite available. I still don't think I really can, like, kill this Singed. But I mean, I can just put my E down and clear that wave. The dragon is up, so I think that's... Yeah, I'm gonna have to just run down towards that. The Singed did just go B, and he doesn't have a TP. I mean, this might actually be ideal for me. Uh-oh. Not ideal for me. God, I actually thought that was going to be so good because I just had the ability to stand over here and shoot over them, but the Rengar, I guess, knew that I was coming. Oh, it's so unfortunate. I was 5-1 at one point. Now I'm 5-5-6. Just racking up the assists. So it's just unfortunate that the Rengar, I guess, knew that I was coming this way. I didn't expect him to know that. But he just ran up here and kind of cut me off entirely, and then the Veigar throws 1 Q over the wall, and I'm dead. So Hourglass is... Oh, man, is it Hourglass or is it Morello? It's gotta be Hourglass, right? Like, I get that I need a Morellonomicon, but I just feel like if I'm dead from the Rengar, then the healing reduction that I'm going to provide is going to be negligent anyways. Just because if I don't survive and I get killed, I'm not going to be able to provide the grievous wounds from the Morellonomicon. So I feel like the Hourglass is going to be better because the Rengar can jump on me, I can Hourglass, he loses his engage, and then we can re-engage from that. Is what I'm hoping for. Sounds good on paper, doesn't it? Now we've got to actually bring it into practice, which God knows if that's going to work. But my main issue is that they've just got so many freaking people who are just running at our faces. Uh-oh. Oh, come on! He's at one shot! He had like 1 HP left! Oh god, I hate Rengars. Hate Rengars. See, now if I had an Hourglass, I actually don't know if it would have helped me there because the Veigar was coming anyways. Oh, he's right there! He's at like 10 HP! He is so damn low, and we're not even gonna catch him, are we? We're not even gonna know where this guy is. Oh, we better. Well, I know I'm not getting assist. There he is! Oh man, I wish I got an assist on that, but I don't even get that. You should get an assist for pinging where the guy is. That should be enough. Like, if I ping his location, that should be helpful enough to the team that you should be like, here's 50 gold for helping your team out with that location. That's all I can hope for in League of Legends, is that they give me the sympathy prizes. Okay, so I mean, it's been a really slow downhill for me, unfortunately. See, look at that. I chunked that guy. Damn. So, I mean, that's pretty good, is that, like, I can definitely get through this Singe. Uh-oh. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, I didn't even get an assist. Oh, God. Everybody stand on the echo. We got this. He can't kill all of us. Right? Right? Maybe? Can he? Can he kill all of us? Probably not. I think we're safe. Okay, I think we're safe. So I've got the Leandries. So we're actually going to we're going to do a lot of damage to this Baron. And Rengar doesn't have ultimate, so he's going to struggle to get in here. I think this is gonna be a safe Baron. Where's the smite? Oh my god. The fact that Baron got down to like 60 health. That is terrifying to me. That should not have happened. Okay, I'm gonna run bot lane because there's a big minion wave here, and I want it. I don't want this Jinx to get it. Jinx has got 6 kills. That's 1 more kill than what I have, so I want this. So overall, that fight wasn't that bad. I've kind of become a little bit of like a tank killer here. Which is kind of nice. Being able to like melt the Volibear and the Singe is good, because we definitely need that. But we're still gonna need a Morellonomicon at some point. Because we really, really just need that healing reduction, or else the Singe and the Volibear are just gonna survive for such a long period of time. Uh-oh. Yo. I mean, I'm a-coming. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Hello, Veigar! I do have my Ignite available. I think we should just take this, right? Oh, this is all very, very intimidating. Wait until his ult runs out. Nice, okay. Okay. And I get the kill. He just does so much damage for doing nothing. Are we good? Please get the kill. Oh, thank God. If I died for nothing there, I was going to be slightly tilted. Okay, so it looks like Singe does have a Morel and Omicron, which is very annoying, and it was very, very tough for me to actually get away from there. I'm not entirely sure how I run away from this Singe is going to be the problem. Because if he flips me, I'm just kind of screwed. Ooh, man, the Echo, though. So, everybody's actually pretty big on our team. Again, I kind of have been the one who's been failing my team dramatically, ever since, like, the 7-minute mark passed. I was doing really, really well at the beginning, and then all of a sudden, I just started slowly going downhill. But I think we're actually, like, as a team, we're doing really well now. 40 to 25. We really managed to kind of, like, claw this one back. Considering that the enemy team had, like, 3 of our turrets down at, like, 6 minutes, and we had to come back from that, this is not half bad. Ugh! Oh, we didn't even get them. Didn't even get the cannon. That is how life is going to be treating me this game. Apparently cannons hate me. Apparently I'm never going to get another cannon as long as I live this game. Apparently they just do not want to be taken. Okay. Oh, so it looks like we're gonna try to go over for that. Makes sense, makes sense. I'm gonna get, oh. So the Twitch is down here. I don't think he can really defend this, and now I've got my hourglass. So now all of a sudden, people, we might actually be able to survive something. Why not for particularly long? Okay. Got the teleport from the Irelia, so we've got the support that we need here. Okay.
Not a problem.
I mean, look at the damage I'm doing. It's definitely not nothing. Ooh! So, you know, just poking down where I can. It's so far working. Like, we sent that Veigar back, which is pretty cool. We can probably just push this thing up. We do have to worry about, like, an eventual team fight here. Uh-oh. Haha, you missed! Damn. Damn. Oh, there's the slows. It's not gonna be enough, though. Come on, burn. Not gonna be enough. Can't say we didn't try, though. Okay, so that fight actually worked really well. We did a ton of damage with our ulti. The Vrengar, though, is coming up in just a few seconds here, so I don't really want to stay, because I'm probably going to die. I also didn't put down my pink ward. Standard Twigger maneuver. So I'm going to sell this. We're going to look for the Morel and Omicron next, which I think is going to make a pretty big difference in the way that these team fights go. Oh, we can get an Ocean Dragon. Yeah, so Ocean Dragon's available. Oh, that's not exactly ideal. But that is ideal. So I'm going to go over here and just get a ward down onto the Baron, because it looks like everybody's kind of going for the Dragon first, which makes sense. But I just want to make sure that if they're gonna go for the Baron, I want to know that they're going for the Baron. Ooh! Let's go for this dragon, shall we? Because it's an objective that we can take. And this will be the soul, which is actually gonna be great for us. Oh. Okay. Woo! Just gonna hit him back with the "Are you drunk?" question. That's what he was asking me. My lord! That echo damage. I think we might actually just be able to win the game off of this. It's just the Rengar that's alive. Well, actually, no, it's the Rengar and the Twitch, apparently. Oh my god, Echo is gigantic. Haha, and he still dies. Oh, GG, well played to the enemy team. I didn't do great near the midpoint of that game, but let's go to the damage chart to see how much damage we actually did as AP Misfortune this game. So, I mean, all in all, definitely not a bad game. We also got our Mastery 5 on Misfortune, which I'm pretty happy about. I do like playing Misfortune, so now it's time to prove our mastery, giving the honor over to the Echo, who just dominated in the jungle later into the game, which is lovely to see, and also allowed us to get all the dragons and also the barons that we were looking for. So, we did end up getting an A-, 8, 7, and 14 with 162 CS. In terms of the damage, we were actually pretty high up there, so having fallen off so hard in the late game, I'm surprised I did as much damage as I did, but it just goes to show, you know, Leandry's with the Make It Rain is absolutely insane, the amount of damage you can put out in team fights, which is definitely a lot of fun. So AP Misfortune, you can play her in the mid lane, you can play her also in the support role. I think that she's a lot of fun to play. Definitely go and try it out in your next normal game with your friends. If you did enjoy this video, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't yet already. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next Off Meta Monday.